The most common incompatible combination that I see women eating, often as a healthy breakfast, is fruit and dairy together. The fruit yogurt, the yogurt with fresh berries, smoothie with milk and banana, with blueberries or strawberries. They're all healthy, right? These feel like good choices, and in isolation they are. But combined, they create exactly the problem I just described. Fruit has its own digestive fire. It ripened in the sun, it moves through quickly, it's light. It's designed to be fast, to release energy fast. Dairy, on the opposite, is heavy, cooling, slow to digest. Milk is sweet, yogurt is sour, and cold dairy first thing in the morning at the time when the body is still waking up and the digestion hasn't fully switched on yet. That's already asking quite a lot. Put them together and the body gets pulled in two different directions. Fruit is ready to move, the dairy isn't. And so the fruit sits and ferments. And the digestive system works harder than it needed to, drawing energy in that, for many women, is already not in great supply. You might notice your body responding in subtle ways. A low-level heaviness after breakfast, mucus, which is one that often gets missed because we don't tend to connect it to food. Skin that's reactive, energy dips. This often sneaks up quietly, which is exactly why it's so easy to miss. My teacher was very clear on this, and she wasn't someone who compromised. Her line was simple: eat food alone or leave it alone. No expectations. This is where things start to connect. Because fruit and dairy is the most obvious example, but it's not the only one. Meat and dairy is another combination Ayurveda flags, and this one is also embedded in everyday cooking in a non-obvious way, because you might think I don't eat meat or fish with yogurt or milk, but how about a creamy pasta sauce? Chicken marinated in yogurt, fish in a creamy sauce. These are all weeknight dinners, nothing unusual about them, and yet protein from the meat or fish digests differently from the fat and the protein in dairy. The body gets pulled in two directions and processes neither cleanly. The classical texts are particularly clear about fish and dairy, linking it to clocking up the channels. And then there's the one I know will land as a real spoiler: tomato and cheese, pizza, lasagna, pasta bakes. Anything acidic with dairy falls into the incompatible category. And that includes most of our most loved meals. I know. I'm not asking you to never eat pizza again, but I'm suggesting if and when you do, notice how you feel afterwards. Whether there is bloating, a dip in energy, little more afternoon fog, a little more mucus than usual. The body has usually been signaling something for a long time. Most of us just haven't connected it to what was on the plate. And if you do eat these things, eat them at lunch. Digestion is at its strongest and in the middle of the day. Is much better placed to handle a demanding combination at noon than it is in the evening, when digestive power already is winding down. As my teacher used to say, if you need to sin, sin at lunchtime.